Hey, Chris.
Yes, Craig.
We need to get our subscribers more involved in the show.
Okay, I will send you footage to edit this evening.
No.
Oh, not that way?
No. I'm thinking face-to-face meetings.
That might be tough.
Okay. Well, we'll just settle with reading your comments live on our show.
I could get behind that.
So, Chris, I've got here a collection of comments from our subscribers. And the whole point of this video is to get the subscribers more engaged. And whether you comment on Google Plus or YouTube, whatever you'd like to do, I'm going to do a better job of keeping track of how awesome you guys are. Because
you're awesome.
They're awesome. They are. They're just awesome. And we laugh and talk with them offside the show. And I'm like, we should be talking to them in the show.
Okay.
We should make it a immersive content to viewer experience.
Oh, I'm with you.
It is a beautiful disaster. I know you're with me. It's a beautiful disaster.
I'm locked in his basement. I have to be with him. I can't leave.
Okay, so I'm going to actually do shout-outs here to their names as well. So when they comment, they'll be able to see us.
Okay.
Okay, Aiden Masters yesterday said, out of curiosity, are we planning on doing any PS4 games?
Why would you ask such a question, Craig?
I don't know. Probably because he hasn't watched our videos.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant because we are currently playing Dead Rising 3.
We are.
On Xbox One. But thanks for making him no longer a fan.
No. We've said it a number of times, Aiden. We are on the lookout, and we're poor. So this little cross stream has to occur, where we got some cash flow, and we've got one available to us. And when those two intersect, magic will happen.
Obviously, a supply truck could drop one, and hopefully I have the foresight.
I got it, Chris. If you guys want to buy us a PlayStation 4, we'd be more than happy to. But if you don't want to do that, hang on. If you don't want to do that, which I'm sure you don't, if you buy Amazon stuff, buy it through our affiliate link below. We get percentage of commission based on anything you purchase. And it'll go towards the coffers.
To help support the show.
To help, it's part of supporting the show would be getting a PlayStation 4.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We have to be able to afford these things.
But until then,
not going to happen, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
But as soon as it does, our viewers will be the first to know.
Robert Ryan, who actually is awesome. I like Robert Ryan. I followed him on Google Plus for quite some time.
Yes.
He said the Griswold family Christmas tree shirt rocked like a boss. I was a fan of that shirt.
It did. It was.
And today I'm wearing my Heisenberg. Show it off to the people. Hopefully they know what Heisenberg is. Look, it's the Chris and Heisenberg show.
Oh my God, that'd be so much better. Why am I stuck with you?
Thank you for that comment, Robert Ryan. He also made mention a couple days ago about the Oculus Rift.
Yes.
And you had something to say about that briefly. Just a small snippet. We
probably should have mentioned it. We forgot about
it.
For
the top tech of 2014.
2014 video. Yep. As soon as we filmed that, I kind of went, should have mentioned that.
Yep, we should have. And so, Robert, we are going to cover that because that was a good suggestion. Thank you. Leah Chamberlain gets a shout out just because...
No relation?
No relation. Same last name as me. Leah said, I like zombie movies and shows. Because she commented on our Craig and Chris Play, which is a zombie game.
Which, not only is it a zombie game, but I'm sure at some point, depending on what video she was watching, I'm sure she heard us name drop something.
You know what's going to happen now.
What?
Is that she's going to say, I am related to you, you just don't remember me, met...
I was totally thinking that, I'm like, you're going to get a pissed off cousin going,
"Hey, you kidding, Craig? You don't remember me?" Our family's too big, Leah, I'm sorry.
So now we're down
too many. There's a Facebook page.
2 fans. Good,
called Chamberlains Are Better Than Chamberlains. Because there's a Chamberlain, L-A-I-N, and Chamberlain, L-I-N. And it's got over 400 members, all with the last name Chamberlain, L-I-N. And this is just on Facebook.
No relation.
No, I'm sure there is some relation. But there's a lot of Chamberlains out there.
There is.
It's not just me. Adidas No, who's a huge supporter of our Craig and Chris Play show, says, Chris is decidedly more on task for these gameplay vids.
Well, there you have it.
I was so disappointed when I read that. I was like, man, now I got to step up my game. And so I've been trying to, actually. I've been paying more attention to what's actually going on in the screen rather than, not.
I think his problem came, Craig, was in the fact that you constantly are killed by zombies.
That might be part of it. And constantly only happened in one video. And then the second time I died only once. It wasn't constant.
Oh, okay.
It was a single time.
I see how you're
justifying that one in my head. Yes, it's right.
So
up here.
only in one of our videos is he repeatedly killed.
So we notice you, Adidas. First, tell me how you pronounce that. Comment and tell me how to pronounce that. Adidas?
Adidas.
Adidas? No.
Yes.
Okay. Backsword Jan says, sigh. Dead Rising 3 needs to come out for PS4.
Don't hold your breath.
Don't hold your breath.
Or you'll be a zombie.
Yeah, it is a Microsoft exclusive. That's not going to happen.
I'm pretty sure it is.
That's not going to happen. By the way, if you want your comments read out in the show, comment on Google+. That's going to be your best bet because it's a lot easier for us to track the comments on that than it is on... Because I can bring up my feed and I can see everything you guys have said. And it's awesome.
What he said.
Yes. Wade Harmon says, favorite game of last year, we did our video, as you know. Favorite game and movie of the year.
2013.
His favorite game was Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
And all I can say to that is you are a fine gamer, sir.
You are a fine gentleman. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
No. He said Assassin's Creed Black Flag. You're a scallywag, sir.
Oh, well, he would know. I haven't played it yet. I can't wait to do the Let's Play. It's going to be our next Let's Play video.
I did happen to play through it, and I love it. I cannot wait to see Craig die repeatedly in that game.
Oh, come on. That's messed up. Moving on, Nick O'Grady says, Craig Chamberlain, cool t-shirt. Again, with the Griswold family t-shirt. Civilization 5 was my favorite game of last year. Civilization is a cool game if you're a nerd, which I am, so I like Civilization.
I'm familiar with those games.
But those are like you build up your civilization from the caveman age, or they call it the Stone Age? Stone Age all the way up to the future.
Well, my problem with those games is I almost always turn to tyranny.
Well, hey, that's part of the fun.
It is.
His favorite movie was, and I can't believe we didn't even make mention of this, was Star Trek Into Darkness.
That was a good one.
That was a great one.
I'd put it up. Mention.
I'd put it up there with Iron Man 3. Yeah. They were both pretty awesome.
I'd less so, but that's okay. I still liked it.
I liked Into Darkness a lot.
I think I liked Iron Man 3 better, but that's me.
Tom Van Slingerland? Van Slingerland? Wow, that's a long last name. I'm sorry, man. He says, I don't get to play games much anymore now that I'm a dad. And that game rocked. For the movie, it's The Avengers, hands down. Was that this year?
That was like 2 years ago.
I thought so. That's his favorite movie for this year.
I'm going to go ahead and say you've been a dad for at least 2 years.
I'm actually on board. I understand, Tom. I have 2 kids. And yes, that's why Chris is better at video games than me. Seriously, the only time you know why we started doing Let's Play videos?
Rehab.
Yeah, it's
rehabilitated.
It's rehab for me, is what it is. It is. It's true. I can't play video games unless I'm doing a show playing video games.
The best thing to do when you're
married... The only
married,
justification I can get for it.
When you're married and have children is make sure that your game playing is now considered work. That's my best advice to you.
Take that straight to the bank, my friends.
Okay. Hopefully they'll become gamers in time, and then you can play with them.
The Sims is the gateway drug, by the way, people. That's how I turned my wife into a gamer.
Yep.
The Sims. Robert Lennis says, I resolve... These are for New Year's resolutions. This is right here. New Year's resolution video. He says, I resolve not to resolve. No reason to wait until January 1st to start or stop something. Perfect example is the influx of people at the gym. Most will have cleared out before February.
And the gym understands this and appreciates it.
Yes, they do. Yeah, Robert, that's probably how your membership is actually reduced. It's based on all those contracts people sign at the beginning of the year. But I don't know. I get the point. But I like having some kind of a landmark that just is a nice reminder that we should be setting goals.
It's not even almost. It's more like a ritual, I guess.
Yeah.
Like that whole taking this item of your past and burning it sort of thing. This is the new year, a clean slate. I think it's like a mental thing to get you into it. Most people fall off, but some people don't.
Yeah.
So
some people don't. Sean McClain, who's actually pretty funny, I follow him on Google Plus pretty regularly, says, I resolve to start using Resolve Carpet Cleaner. Brand placement, I guess.
Well, good luck with that.
Good luck with that. Tony Serda says, I'd like to gain 15 pounds. That's a good one. Paul Lyon says, my resolution is that I won't gamble anymore. I'm sure of myself. I can even bet on it. He already failed.
We have the most clever fans.
We do. They're so bizarre.
That is exactly my humor type.
Oh, here we go. I like this one. Adidas No, once again, says, you two are clearly way too sober for it to be New Year's. Clearly pre-recorded. Yep, yeah, it was pre-recorded. But here's the funny thing about that. When this video was published on New Year's Eve, I was probably asleep. I didn't even see the ball drop this year. Goes back to the 2-kid thing. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
You probably watched it.
Well, here's some...
I was sick as a dog.
The show is absolutely obnoxious. It used to be kind of cool when Dick Clark was around, but now... Ryan Seacrest, really? And they had, like, Miley Cyrus there.
Of course they did.
Jenny McCarthy. I'm just going, like, I don't watch these people in what they do. Why am I going to watch them at New Year's? So usually what I do is I wait till, like, 11:50, and then I'll turn it on. Otherwise... I'll just kick it with family and friends watching Arrested Development or something for 12 hours.
True story. We're going to wrap this up. We've gone over quite a bit. Not quite a bit, about a minute. So thank you guys all for coming out, and thank you for your awesome statements and comments, and post more below because I want to do this like once a week.
Okay.
I like this idea of engaging with our awesome audience because they are awesome.
And the audience.
And the audience. True story. I have nothing else clever to say. Wait. That assumes that I already said something clever.
I would never make that assumption about you, Craig.
So mean.
I guess see you in the next video, everybody.
Yeah, and subscribe. We forgot to do that. Oh, wait, we think we did earlier.
I don't even know anymore.
Subscribe and buy stuff through our Amazon affiliate link.
Each day blurs together.
That's right. I'm so glad you drove through the cold for this.
Me too. I get to drive back.
Sucker.